Retailers, even those that are sort of splitting off their e-commerce operations like Saks Fifth Avenue, realize that the in-store experience is still a very, very important part of the ecosystem for retailers.
Our last video explored what the more general retail landscape looks like this holiday season. Malls, open-air centers, and local businesses are doing well compared to last year. But how is luxury retail faring with rising prices, labor shortages, and rising pandemic concerns? The question on everyone's mind when it comes to retail is about space. How much of it do stores still need? How much are they paying? And how much is that value changing? Ralph Lauren is subletting its Fifth Avenue location for $5 million a year, just a fraction of its $27 million lease. And Brookfield is selling 530 Fifth Avenue for $190 million after buying it for $295 million at the market's peak in 2014. But per square foot prices are still high along Fifth Avenue compared to other parts of the city. In the third quarter of 2021, space leased at an average of $2,722 per square foot in this corridor, basically unchanged from last quarter. As we know, e-commerce continues to be a major player in retail, and something that large, luxury retailers are doing right now is combining online and in-store shopping. Something important, given that NPD's holiday survey shows 74% of consumers will shop online and in stores. This merging of e-commerce and brick and mortar means there's an increased demand for industrial space.
I think successful retailers are the ones that have figured out going into the pandemic that they need to provide a seamless experience to their customers.
There's very large retailers that are now embracing e-commerce, and they have these great app platforms that are used in conjunction with their in-store sales.
While many luxury brands are embracing the seamless shopping experience, brick and mortar stores are still seeing major foot traffic this holiday season. Tourism brings 66.6 million people into the city on average, with numbers forecasted by New York City and Company to return to 33.6 million this year after 2020's dip. And a stroll down Fifth Avenue shows that there are plenty of people looking for the New York City holiday experience of music, lights, and high-end shopping. Numbers reflect that this is a busy season in luxury retail. Deloitte predicts that holiday retail sales will rise up to 9% this year, totaling up to $1.3 billion. Last-minute holiday foot traffic was up 19.4% in the days leading up to Christmas this year. However, there is greater uncertainty that luxury retail will be able to sustain these numbers come January.
I think the retail brokerage community is cautiously optimistic, and that's where I would stand on it. It feels a lot better than it did a year ago, and so I think we approach the new year with some optimism.
It all remains to be seen. Hopefully, this too will pass and we'll get into the spring unscathed, but we really don't know. And it's concerning, I have to say.
Adaptability, something luxury brands have displayed with their e-commerce, is going to be helpful in maintaining foot traffic going forward. And despite current uncertainty, experts feel that retail across the board will rebound.
I think those that haven't played in the market in a long time sort of have this expectation that the market's devastated and rents are, less than half what they used to be. And you know what, that to a big degree that ship sailed. Like the market's not back, but it's not 2020 anymore.